What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Flash Season 4 video. So if you're new to the channel, a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Super appreciated. So it's not long until the Flash is back, and we've got some more behind the scenes which look absolutely awesome. So of course, if you didn't know, Danny Trejo will be coming to the Flash Season 4, and he will be playing the father of Gypsy. So that's really awesome that we're getting Danny Trejo. I absolutely love that actor. I loved him in Machete and all the other films. He was even in Spy Kids, which is pretty insane to think that he was in a kids film like that. But it is going to be cool seeing him on this show, and he is playing the role, like I said, of Gypsy's father. Now, what the hell is going on? So the behind the scenes images here, we know that Danny Trejo has been filming this past weekend on The Flash, and it does look like from the that we have Barry and Iris looking up in the sky at some sort of breach, and we've also had some filmed in the alleyways with the blue lights, which do seem to be, they could either be like a Speed Force thing when Barry went to the Speed Force, or more than likely they will be a breach where someone will be coming through from the multiverse. Now that person I expect is Danny Trejo, and this seems to be the episode where he will actually be debuting. I expect that chasing after his daughter and seeing what the hell is going on and why she's abandoned her post as being the person who will be stopping breaches from Earth 19. Now what is really interesting is that the fact that Danny Trejo is playing the role of Quell Mordeth, aka Breacher. So in the comics, in the Vibe comic, we actually had him play Breacher, and he was the leader of a resistance to stop Gypsy's mother from and his wife from actually defeating and causing all kinds of really insane sort of dystopian fascism on their planet. And what happens is Vibe obviously got his powers from a boom tube when it was opened when Darkseid invaded in that Justice League, that origin story, New 52, and then he got his powers from that, and then that led him to have some all sort of craziness with Argus, and then he discovered that his brother Armando was not actually dead as he thought when he saw him die in the start of this issue. And then what happens is he is playing the role of Rupture, who actually was used by Breacher's wife to take over the planet and take over everything. And it turns out that what has happened is the fact that, well, Earth has a easy portal to get between. So it's the easiest place to actually get through in multiple dimensions. And Breacher on his world and his universe is the only one really who is able to actually kind of get through, have multiverse travel as easy as he can. And what is going to happen here is I expect Earth 19 has possibly suffered some sort of breaches. I expect, what I would expect from, and what would make this a good thing, is kind of acknowledging this history here that Breacher's wife used Rupture, and I expect that they are coming back from the fallout of all of this chaos and all of this trouble, and this is why interdimensional travel is punishable by death. And what happened here is that they use this as a punishable means of death to stop people from actually doing this in some sort of breach, and I expect that they were probably attacked by someone. They had Breacher's wife cause all of this trouble, and that is what has happened there. Or what he could be is coming to this Earth to warn of a potential multiverse catastrophe, and that would be really cool. I think if they actually warned him of this catastrophe, if they had like some sort of invasion, maybe those people are coming after them now. Maybe this is going to be the crossover. We're going to have a Crisis on Infinite Earth sort of thing, which I highly doubt. I don't think it's going to be like that, because Grant Gustin said that's probably like only going to happen in season 10. So in this episode, we're going to have Breacher, aka Quell Mordeth, to actually come onto this Earth and chase after Gypsy. And I expect they're going to really simplify the story and the kind of the backstory of all of this, to be honest, because they have done with Vibe, with Cisco Ramon. He kind of like learnt of his powers over on Earth 2. Same with a lot of things, to be honest. And We've had Rupture on the show already, so I don't expect him to actually be the one who's gone to Gypsy's Earth and caused all of this trouble. Now, what I would be interested to learn is, are they going to show Breach's wife on the show as well? Now, that would be kind of weird to see if they actually decided to show her, but she hasn't been cast. So I expect it is simply going to be Breach appear on the show. I wonder if he'll have the really cool costume, and in the show, he actually in the comic, he actually has this armor because he is kind of like a sort of a energy being. So he's not actually kind of, or have a human form. So I expect they're really going to dumb down the storyline here. Unfortunately, I think they're probably going to make references to the battle on their Earth and their planet as well. So that would be a shame if they did completely dumb it down, but I think that having that would be just a bit too much on the show. Having this battle, having Cisco fight Rupture, it would take too much, to be honest, away from the Flash. And again, at the end of the day, it is a Flash show, so having a huge vibe-centric arc, which is huge, I don't think that would fit on the show, to be honest. And really having a spin-off with Cisco would be pretty cool, but there's not going to be any Cisco spin-offs. However, that is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.